It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Hello, everyone. It is welcome to Parsha Magic. It's great to be here with you again. This time we're not in Egypt. We've left Egypt. We've crossed the Yam Suf. We're in the desert. We've been here for some time, and we're about to get the Torah, the 10 Commandments, right at Har Sinai over there. It's very exciting. We're all very excited. I wonder what it will be like to listen and hear the voice of Hashem speaking to us directly. Well, I thought for today we could look at the Pesukim, look at the words of the Torah, at how it's written about what happened at this incredible event. But I think I'm going to need some help because this happened a long time ago. And if we want to make it more realistic, we might need some special magic from someone. So let's bring in the great Yambrini. Great Yambrini, are you able to join us? Hello, great Yambrini.
Hello.
Hello. How nice to see you. How was your travels today?
My travels are wonderful. They've opened up the travel corridors in 2021 back to Egyptian times. So I'm absolutely delighted. And I can see that also some children travel back in time too, which is marvelous news.
Yes. Well, I thought that this week, it's all about the 10 Commandments. I see you have a little Sefer Torah there. So it's all about the 10 Commandments. And I thought that we could look into the Pesukim and use some of your help to make it as a real and interesting experience as possible.
Well, I do travel back in time every week, almost, or every fortnight, to try and provide some magic.
So I hope you won't let us down this time, great Yambrini.
So yes, no pressure. Okay.
Well, let's start. Let's see what happened. So we were told to prepare for receiving the Torah and hearing Hashem for 3 days.
Right.
And Vayhi bayom hashlishi, and it was on the third day, Bihyot baboker, as it was becoming morning. Vayhi kolot, and there was thunder.
Thunder? You want me to make a thunder sound?
Ubrakim, and lightning.
All right.
Well, thunder and lightning.
Okay, let's try thunder. I've got an idea. Hold on. There we go.
Wasn't very loud.
A bit louder. There you go.
Have you got an itch on your nose? What's going on?
Yeah.
It's not much of a thunder, great Yambrini.
Not much of a thunder. Well, I'm trying my best here.
I would have expected a big clap or something.
You know what? If I'd had more beans for lunch, you'll get much louder thunder.
There was lightning.
Lightning. All right, here we go. Let's try a bit of lightning.
Ooh, that's quite cool.
Bit of lightning.
There was lightning. And there was Anan Kaved al Har, a heavy cloud on the mountain.
Okay. Yes, all right. And
the kol shofar, and the sound of a shofar, of a horn, chazak me'od.
A strong
very
horn?
Loud. A horn.
Oh, okay, let me see what I've got. Hold on. That's way too loud. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it says it was very loud.
The horn.
Okay. Vayechared kol ha'am asher b'machaneh, and all the people who were in the camp trembled. Oh. They were really, it was a lot of noise for them. They were really scared, overwhelmed. Oh, hello, Reish. He's also scared, overwhelmed, trembling.
Reish!
Vayetze Moshe et ha'am. Moshe took the people out, likrat ha'elokim, towards God, min ha'machaneh, from the camp. Vayityatzvu betachtit ha'har, and they stood at the bottom, at the foot of the mountain. Okay, now it gets even more intense. If it wasn't already intense with all that thunder and lightning and people trembling, V'har Sinai ashan kulo. The Har Sinai was all in smoke.
Smoke.
Asher yarad alav Hashem, because God came on it, ba'esh, in fire. Vaya'al ashanu ke ashan hakivshan. The smoke rose like smoke from a kiln. Can you believe it? Vayechared kol ha'am hahar me'od. And the whole mountain was shaking a lot.
Oh my God. All right. You're smoke from a coin, did you say?
I said from a kiln. But a coin will do. Can you make any smoke?
I've got a coin. I don't know. All right. Hold on. Let's try smoke from a coin. Let's have a go. Smoke from a coin. I'm not hearing very well. Yeah, a coin. Okay, here we go. Smoke from a coin. Let's see if we can get some smoke. Wisps of smoke. Here we go.
Ooh, I saw something.
Smoke from the coin. There we go.
Oh, I saw a little bit of smoke again.
Smoking. It's just a coin, but it's smoking. It's smoking.
I saw a little bit. Yeah.
Smoke. There we go. Look.
Oh, wow.
Smoking.
I hope everyone at home can see that.
Smoking. Smoking. All right, I'm done now.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Yambrini. Thank you, great Yambrini. Now, I must
ages
say,
to figure out. Ages.
as wonderful as all of your additions were, they weren't quite as powerful as what they had in Egypt. But thank you for giving us some of the imagination.
As my wife always says, Mrs. Yambrini, you're not God.
You're not God, exactly. Only God could do such a thing.
He does it proper.
Yeah. But it must have been quite a lot to experience thunder and lightning at the same time, and seeing all of that shaking of the mountain and the smoke and the fire. It must have been quite an experience. I wonder why Hashem decided to do all of that before he spoke. I wonder what the reason was. Maybe he was really trying to get the attention of the Jews. You know, I had a really nice idea that the rabbis brought, that they say that this is one part of the story, but actually after all this happened, this was like the introduction. When Hashem actually started to speak, right before that, there was complete silence. Not just there wasn't thunder, there wasn't lightning, but actually all the birds in the world stopped singing, and all the cows in the world stopped mooing. Everything was silent. And that's when Hashem spoke. And I wonder if this teaches us an idea that sometimes it's good for things to be loud, for things to have a strong impression on you. Sometimes the teachers need to shout a bit louder than everyone else so you can pay attention to them. But when it comes to hearing Hashem, or sometimes thinking very deeply or feeling spiritual, sometimes you need quiet and silence and no distractions. A bit like a desert. There's nothing in the desert. There's no trees, there's no flowers. It's just sand. And maybe this is why Hashem chose the desert for us to get the Torah, to remind us that sometimes you just need yourself, nothing else, no distractions, and that's the best way to think.
Well, Rebbetzin Hadassah, that makes me think about the classroom, how some teachers shout really loud, but the teachers who get the most attention just go completely silent.
Ooh, that's a good trick.
That is a very good trick. And they've eaten a normal lunch. There's no thunder. There's no smoke. There's no lightning. Ooh. No, they just keep nice and silent.
You know, great Yambrini, there's another beautiful idea the rabbis teach us, that every single day, the voice of Hashem still comes out from Har Sinai, just like it did then. And in order to hear it, we just need to listen into ourselves and not have distractions, and make sure we find in our days some times of silence and some times of quiet, especially when we're all locked in at home together at the moment. Sometimes we just need our own space, and that's when we can think best. It's good for us, whether it's sometimes at night, right before you go to sleep, or sometimes you have a break in the morning and you go hang out by yourself. it's sometimes good to have silence and no distractions, to really think deeply.
That is a key message that I just picked up from the Torah.
Thank you very much, Great Yambrini, for all of your help this week.
My pleasure.
We hope to see you soon.
See you very soon.
Bye, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those ideas from Parsha Magic, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. Shabbat Shalom.